two daughters here, y'all. They won't let me be great. Okay, so, ow, what are you doing? Pinching me? Get out of here. Okay, okay, okay. So we're on day 15, and it has been such a long journey, but we got through. I got them right here messing with me. So I want to complete this cleanse, and I was saying before, I know I was telling you guys about, I know I was telling you guys about one of my, I said one of mine, like I have so many, but about my issue with marijuana. So I wanted to get on here and be honest and transparent that I went back, but I've stopped again right now, currently. So it's the thing that I've been like really trying to dig, you know, pull the layers to see why this is so difficult for me to just give up. And I hate for anything to have like a hold on me or um, like feeling like I can't overcome something because I know my willpower is very strong. And for some reason, I guess, just being around people that do it and they're always trying to make it like, oh, it's just a plant, it's this, it's that, it's not a drug. But what I've studied about it is, what I studied about it is, oh, is that what makes it bad is when you light the plant and that smoke from the fire goes into your lungs. Your lungs were created to push out, I believe, what is called carbon. So you're like putting all that carbon dioxide into your lungs when the function of your lungs is to push that out. So you're putting it in, and then they jumping on this couch. They You're putting it into your lungs, and then what happens is that those toxins, because your body breaks it down into toxins, and it goes into your bloodstream, and the blood sends it to your brain because your brain is constantly flowing, like has blood flow through it. So these toxins attach themselves to your brain. So they were saying like you would try to get that feeling off of your brain because your body naturally works to protect itself. So it will go to your stomach, like you'll want to get it off your brain. So you'll want to eat something, or he was saying like you may want to have sex. It was different things that he was saying that you do to take that pressure or to take that that off of your brain, whatever is attaching to your brain. I forgot what he called it. But for me, honestly, you guys, it's been about 10 years. Like, I think I started smoking at 19. And so I'm just honestly ready to let this, be behind me. Like, I did my time. I feel like I got what I needed to get from it. And now I'm in a better place. And it's not the same. Um, it's not the same. I don't need it for the same things. I don't feel that it does the same things anymore. So it's just time to evolve and grow past it. But once you've been doing something for 10 years, it becomes a part of your life, and it becomes very difficult to replace it with something. So some advice that I was given was that um, to replace it with something. And I used to work out really heavily, but so I used to work out, and I want to get back into working out, exercising, and just kind of getting a high off of working out. Nala, don't be so rough, okay? And y'all be safe. Um, but the one thing that is good also about like when you're going through something that you're battling with is not holding it in. I've been very expressive about what I'm going through so that I can get the support. And the support is there. I've been having a lot of people just give me some great ideas about getting through this time in this space. And it's, with no judgment. So that always makes me feel good about the people that I have around me. What else is going on with me? So that's just to go back to that. I will be out of town Sunday, so I want to finish this up, guys. We on day 15. We got 7 wormwoods, and then what else we got next? I think it's like 7 wormwoods today, 7 wormwoods tomorrow, and then on the last day it switches up. I don't know where I just put the thing. So if you're fighting with anything, like, or if you're battling to stop something, a habit, a bad habit, don't beat yourself up because the consequences are already. This is another great thing that I heard. Like, so we tend to punish ourselves, like when we aren't doing what we say we're gonna do, or we'll punish ourselves. And it's no need for us to do that because whatever we're doing, the karma or the consequence for that, the effect of that is already in the universe, already being created to come back to you. So you don't have to worry yourself about, oh, because what I would do is just still beat myself up about the choices that I made. Like, it's like an extra whooping, and it's not even necessary because what I'm doing to myself is going to affect me. And me thinking about it and beating myself up mentally or feeling down is affecting me also. So it's like I'm just torturing myself by mentally thinking that I did, doing something wrong and telling myself that, what is wrong with you? Like, just all these thoughts and just feeling disappointed in myself. So I'm working on that because I realize that we are our own worst enemies, you guys. We hold ourselves back. We have to take control of our mind, and our mind is going to function in the way that the mind functions, but it's for us to be the observer of the mind and understand that we are not the mind. It's the spirit, it's the soul, that we can observe our thoughts and we can, be able to make a conscious and balanced and healthy choice to do, to think a certain way about the things that we do. So this is, where I'm at in my journey, just trying to really understand my thoughts, my mind, my body, my spirit. I've been attending Kundalini yoga for the last 10 days, and it's been amazing, you guys, just to know that there's so many holistic ways to balance ourselves and to heal ourselves. There's a lot of holistic things out there, so make sure y'all seeking, the solutions to your own programming, because our minds, and we have been programmed that in a way that is not conducive to the planet, is not conducive to ourselves, it's not conducive to no one around us. So we have to go within our own selves and figure out those patterns in our mind and be able to unwire, rewire ourselves and into a place where we're thinking healthy, we're feeling healthy, and in essence, we are healthy. So here we go. Thank you to my live viewers. Woo! Take this. Drinking some tea as well. Um, okay, so I was trying to give you guys a rundown. I'm definitely gonna finish this up before I go out of town. Today is Saturday. I leave next Saturday or Sunday, so I have a week. So I need to finish these last 3 days within this week, which shouldn't be an issue. Um, Tomorrow we just are doing another 7 wormwoods, and then on the 17th day, I wonder if, see, I have to get clarity, but on the last day we're taking only 7 cloves. I want to say on the 17th day it's another 7 wormwoods, and then, so yeah, so basically tomorrow 7 wormwoods, the next day another 7 wormwoods, and then on that last day all we're doing is taking 7 cloves. So, and then we're done, done. And then hopefully I can, have some more content. Maybe it'll be, right now I'm working on a trauma workbook. This is one that I studied in. So I'm working on my own, and it's going to be for high schoolers mainly. But of course, there's some young adults that may need to be, that may need this information as well, or even middle schoolers. Whoever can read the contact is going to be very small and thin, so that it doesn't get overwhelming, but at the same time enough information to empower and to heal our youth, because a lot of the behaviors that our youth is are going through are due to trauma, but they don't even know what trauma is. And I didn't know what trauma was until I turned about 25. So if so my goal basically is to cut that in half for our youth. If they can understand why they're behaving in the way that they're behaving was because they experienced something in their childhood that they never dealt with, and it was traumatizing. And our body and our mind can only think of that painful moment. So we will be remembering that painful moment in our mind, and then we'll be recreating that in one way or another. We may not, well, how did it break down? Basically, we will continue to think about that traumatizing moment, but we will forget about the story that. Come here, Noah. Noah, come here. Oh, here we go. What happened? Talk to me. What happened? What? The sister pushed you? Look, Cole, you on camera. What happened? What happened, daughter? You say hi? Say hi. I can't hear you with your fingers in your mouth. I can't hear you with the fingers in that mouth. What you say? I can't hear you, sister. What happened? The sister? Okay, you can stay with mama. Um, so yeah, I want to get that for me, Noah. Don't hit your head, okay? Watch your head. Um, give it to me, baby. Let me see. I gotta eat it. Okay, here go my last one, y'all. goal is to cut that in half for our youth and give them the tools, the knowledge, which is the power to get through their trauma, or at least start to deal with it instead of holding it on for years and years and then accumulating more trauma, more traumatic events, and now it's all this that they have to work through at a later date when they have families, or when they have kids, relationships, and marriage. So I will keep up some more content after this cleanse. So just stay tuned, you guys. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for your support. Um, right when I'm like, I know I need to get on here, I get a comment saying, "Where's your day 15?" So I appreciate that. Um, yeah. So peace and love and light to you all. Have a blessed day.